Vulcan here from the Sunday Smoke podcast. I want to follow up a little bit on some past topics, maybe start a new topic. We're going to master the skill, not the tool. We don't want to depend on the tools that we use for completing our task because your skill, or I would say your competence, is more valuable than the equipment. It's kind of a trap of convenience, wanting to always have the best, biggest, newest, I would say, device, software, hardware, camera. I don't know, fill in the blanks. I made a bunch of notes with handy journal here. Master the skill, not the tool. I don't want us to depend on the tool that we're using to gauge our results or maybe predict our results of what we're doing. It's an easy way to complain, bringing the complaints back in. I don't want anybody to complain, obviously. It's not based on, it's like, I could have done this better if my tool was better. I want us to use that as our thought experiment. I want to master the skill that you're doing. Because the tool was kind of indifferent. It's external, it's temporary, it could fail. That comes back into what's your plan B? What if your tool fails? Can a novel be written without software? Yes. Is it convenient? No. It's been done for thousands of years. Think back, stuff that was written, there was no keyboard involved. A lot of times it was used, what was used was actually maybe a quill and ink. Sure. It's not convenient. It's not easy. A better tool would make it faster. Maybe you could get produce more. Skill, it could be transferred faster, could be distributed faster. Does that make it better? It's a question, right? We'll talk a little bit about the illusion that everybody has with mastery of skill. Is it better to have the newest, best tool out there? Does that make a difference? I don't want us to be dependent on tools. I don't want us to have like envy or jealousy of equipment that we don't have. Example that I want to bring up is if you're a photographer, if you have a better camera, is that going to actually transfer into the quality of your photo? Yes, but you still have to take the photo. If you buy the latest software, is it going to fix your efficiency? Is it going to make you write better? Maybe. Maybe it's a placebo type effect, gives you confidence. It lets you to put your ideas down faster. That's a pro. Con is if that fails, what's your plan B? You just stop? Do you keep going? Are we losing the mastery of skill in search of a better tool? Do we master a skill because we have better tools? Or is the skill faster because we have better tools? Or we can do more with the tool. Skill could be writing, it could be making music, it could be writing code, it could be you plug in whatever subject that you're trying to accomplish. I brought it up before in a podcast, the need for the carbon plate and shoes for runners. Yes, it does make a difference. But is that skill project into the average? Does it make a difference? When does it make a difference? If I have an older machine that I'm using, making the podcast on, this computer that I'm using right now is probably 8 years old. The camera, the microphone's newer than that. Software is much newer than that. Am I dependent on the tools? If these tools go away, I cannot do what I'm doing right now. What is my plan B? The plan B, if I didn't have these tools, I'd have to go stand on the corner with a bullhorn. I could still give my message, not as to many people, not as fast. That's an advantage to have tools. But does it make my skill of doing this better or make my mastery of doing this better? I spent time asking a simple question. Where does your mastery lie? Are you relying on a placebo effect from the newest camera or the latest software or the best shoes? Do you confuse speed with quality? Are you believing maybe the keyboard is superior inherently to writing with the quill and a bottle of ink? The answer is no. Your true competence, whether you're writing, coding, running, is not found in the tools that you buy. The tool is an external thing. It's temporary. It's more than likely it's fragile. But your skill is internal. Like, it's anti-fragile. It's probably the only thing that can be immune to failing. If your 8-year-old machine, PC, if your software gets deleted, the PC crashes, the network goes down, internet goes away, what's the plan B? If your answer is, I quit, I stop, then the only thing you've mastered is dependence on the tool. It's not the skill or the utility. I'll issue you a final challenge. Invest effort that cannot be taken away. Master the skill, and then you will master pure utility.